Hey kids, tool testing time. Stick around. Okay, first test we're going to do. We are going to put head to head the Quinn self-adjusting pliers. 10-inch and 7-inch, or 11-inch 7. Anyway, the two sizes that are available. Versus the OG champion of self-adjusting pliers, RoboGrip Craftsman. Anyway, we're gonna do that. So, I'm gonna get my station set up. We'll bring you back in. All right, what I did was I just took a bolt, put it on here. Now it's got some sticky threads. Hey, I should probably use some other tool I have. You know which one. All right, so we're going to get a test out the Quinn first. Now, they have a notch. Looks like right there. Maybe help grab a little bit better. The serration is pretty thin. And it's hollow. See that? It's hollow. Oh, it just has a very thin piece of metal in there. It's not hollow. It might as well be. It's pretty thin. So you're just gonna, if you just normally tighten it up like that, right? And you adjust. So operation of it this way is fine. I mean, it feels okay in the hand. It's pretty light. We're gonna crank this on. As tight as we can get. Yeah, actually, you can definitely feel it kind of rounding over. Let's see if we can get it off. Yeah, it slips. It definitely slips. I'll show you. Now I know this isn't for detail work, but can you see all the marks right there? Okay, try the big boy. Run her back down where it was. Now the big boy, same thing. Pretty thin, hollow right here. You see that right there? Same as that one, hollow right there. Of course that allows to move, right? We're going to take this guy, put it on here, crank it down. Okay. This one did grip better, but it definitely still left, some more marks on it. So, the champ, OG, yes, I am biased by it. Do that. I'm going to put that out here. Clamp it down. All right, so here we go, right there. Now it's all the way down. Now this one definitely grips better because the serrations are definitely bigger. And it feels heavier in the hand than this one's. Definitely a noticeable difference, even though it's at a smaller jaw. I cranked that thing down pretty hard, so let's see. Yep. Why not? Yep. Okay. It didn't slip. Definitely did not slip. So these pliers, I mean, did they leave some marks? Probably a little bit, but they definitely didn't slip. It doesn't look close there now. All right. Okay. That's the little guys. Now we got a big one. Same thing, follow here. It's definitely thicker. Definitely thicker. See that? Better serration, like we talked about, versus this guy. Put that down. Okay. Tighten her up. Now, this one, the notch, is back here where you can really kind of get a hold of her, you know. Okay. That's super tight. It didn't slip. Now, let's see if it's going to slip this time. Yeah, it slipped a little bit. Because I was on a point, not the flat. That one, that groove kind of forces you to be on the points of it. Now, I'm pretty sure this nut has given up the ghost. I think it's fairly been overdone. You know, probably did the threads in a little bit. Well, anyway, yep. Oh yeah. Let's see. Yeah, it's definitely sticky. Oh, there we go. Now to show you I wasn't biased, even though I was biased, we took it way down here. Way down here. I cranked that as tight as I could get, and you can see the shiny right there if you can see it. So I'll tell you which one at the end. Now we've got some locking pliers. Some Bremen, Pittsburgh. Now this is a straight jaw that's curved. Straight, curved. We're just gonna try to pick up this table. Straight on like that, okay? Now we all know this table weighs about 70 pounds. All right. Holds just fine, picks it up good, didn't slip. Pittsburgh. Now these are quick release, you don't have that thingy, the lever. Okay, that locks on there good. I think they're about the same. When it comes to that, these definitely are heavier in the hand than these. Lightweight, not so much. But apples to apples, finally, we have a Bauer 25 foot versus our Stanley Fat Max tape measures. In the hand, it's got a nice ergonomic grip, so you can really, you know, this one, not flat, it's old school. They both have a lever on the top. This one's heavier, of course, now it is bigger and it's longer, so, but they don't feel too far off. I mean, this doesn't feel super cheap versus this one. Both have a clip on the belt, for the belt. Okay. Now, tape measure, pull it out. It's got nice spring back. And then stands up nice. So that's pretty cool, right? Then we got the Bauer. Now this one has a function where it stays out all the time, and then bring it back. Nice smooth. Of course, this is brand new. This is a little bit older, but however, still Now, let's get you down here for accuracy. Now, we got Bauer. We got 35 and 7/8. $35 and 7/8. Nice. Now, of course, they stand out fine like this. Let's say it slipped off, right? You put it back on there. Well, good. We'll talk about it in a minute. Now, I did do some upgrades to the Dever welding table. I'm just going to show them to you quick, and then we're going to talk a little bit about these tools. Okay, so I did raise up the feet. Now it's still quite a bit lower. It's right here versus there, right? And I had a piece of pegboard I cut and I used it for a shelf. And then, oh hey, we have a toolbox that we put stuff in right there. Okay. Think it's gonna be good. Apples to apples though. Still heavier. Had the pegboard because it was there, just like I had the aluminum because it was there. But nuts and bolts, both very good. Now we are going to order some wheels for this one to get it up a little bit higher to match that. I'm going to figure out the height difference, and then we're going to, hey, we'll do that right now. I have a tape measure. So, well, these guys are right up there, each other. I will say that it is nice to have for locking. You can see the difference in height because of the wheels. Now, not that there's anything really wrong with it, but the difference in height is about 4 inches, 3 3/4. You can see the difference right there. Now, if we do want to put them together, at some point we're going to, of course, have to lift that up. But if I get some 4-inch wheels, it should be okay. It might have to be 6-inch wheels because we're up quite a ways here. I'll have to do some measuring. Actually, you can see that the wheels, I can see that the wheels I have on here are taller than where I have the, and it looks like it's about 2 inches difference. So, but there's the difference in height. All right, let's give you the ultimate review. The ultimate review. See the Epic Valve of FatMax versus Bauer. Now, we know the FatMax has like an 8-foot standout or 10-foot standout, whatever it is, I can't remember. But it's long. This one had an 8-foot standout. If you need to do that, standout is, like that. Without it breaking the tape. This one, I've had a lot of life out of this one. The lock is getting a little sticky, but all in all, great tape measure, very accurate. Now, this one, I really enjoyed this one for a couple of reasons. One, I like that grip underneath because you can really hold on to it. Two, this is pretty slick. We've all had our tape come off and go right back to you. So, it's pretty nice. For the $6 I paid for this, I bought this, of course, years ago. $6 is a good value. This one, there's nothing wrong with this. You're going to be paying double, if not triple, this for this. But if you need this, definitely worthwhile purchase. I mean, heck, I'm still using my 25-footer from the Max Steel. They don't even make them anymore. Tells you how good they are. Now, the foreman has laid claim to this, and she really likes that part of it. And hey, I do too. It's definitely an option. If I need another tape measure, which I have 5, I don't know that I do, but you never know, you might need 6. So anyway, very good. For the $6 that's on sale right now, $6, you will not be disappointed. there's no comparison here. Craftsman, heavier, grips better. This notch actually almost leads you to round off. Got better serrations in there. I mean, you know, it's got a little bit of a curve here where this one has a notch. Other than that, they're straight. And this one has a curve here too. So it does grip better, my opinion. Same. This one's very, very lightweight, cheaply felt. I mean, it just doesn't have what this one does. I don't think you'd be as happy with this as this. Now, I've heard that they're being made under another manufacturer. That's great. I mean, if they are, I would definitely get this versus this. Now, the battle of the budget vice grips on clearance. I got it for like $5 or $4. You can get a set of these for, you know, like $8 for 3. 6 of one, half a dozen the other. Both do fine. If you need a curved jaw, hey. If you need a straight jaw, hey. Same thing. This one does heavier, and it does have that quick release, where this one, you know, has the lever. So if you like that. All right. So we have talked about the new tools that we picked up. I've shown you the differences in the Weber welding table versus the Harbor Freight. One thing I did notice, I measured both of these, 35 and 7/8, right? This is 35 and 5/16. So it is not quite as big. 3/16, sorry, 3/16. Yeah, 5 3/16. I'm gonna keep doing this because I like that. See, flip off. I'm sorry, it is 5/16. Don't know how to read. Tape, never have, never will. Maybe that's why I'm not a carpenter. Anyway, with this added shelf, it's already upped its usefulness. I am of course going to put a vise on here because I don't know that but you know what? Maybe I won't. Maybe I will, maybe I won't. You'll have to just watch. But the other thing is, I've noticed is that like this magnet's really good. Same. They're very good, very good. I looked up, this is powder coated nest. So it says powder coated, but sure scratched up pretty good. So once we get the wheels on here, I think we're gonna have two great ones. But anyway, hope you guys enjoyed this little tool thing that we did. Hopefully Peyton will be out here soon. Not sure how much longer she's gonna be on a break, but hope you guys enjoyed the video and gave some insight into some tools that we picked up. I wanted to test those out versus my OG Craftsman because I love those Craftsman ones. Not in love with these. I'm not. Do they have a purpose? Probably, but pretty inexpensively made. Whereas even this guy is just much better. $6. Go get 10 of those. Those are great. Keep on wrenching. Have a great day, kids. Don't forget to like and subscribe.